And that custody controversy stunning the country. We're talking about the convicted rapist who won joint custody of his victim's child. You've heard Christopher Mirasolo had at least 2 victims, a 12-year-old who bore his child and later a 14-year-old. Now, as if that weren't shocking enough, tonight, only on 7, the second victim tells investigator Jim Kiertzner she was denied justice. Jim?
Yeah, Stephen, we're going to call her by her first name only, Jenna. She's 21 now. She and her mother will be at the courthouse tomorrow to tell her story. Her assault, she says, was threatened by the attacker, and they say by the prosecutor. She says Mirasolo attacked her with brass knuckles as his weapon.
He came in with them in his hand and shut the door behind him. And I was only 14, so I was scared. He told me he was going to kill me.
These are pictures Jenna gave us, how she looked in 2010 when this happened.
After everything took place, he asked me to be in a relationship with him. And I was just disgusted. I was crying.
According to state records, Mirasolo was given a plea deal in the rape of the 12-year-old, attempted third-degree criminal sexual conduct. Even though Tiffany gave birth to their son 9 months later, Mirasolo served only 6.5 months in the county jail. But neither Jenna nor her mother say they've been told the whole story by the prosecutor and a female officer with the Michigan State Police early on.
The lady who was asking me questions was the one who told me he was already on the sex offenders list.
Did she tell you what he did?
No.
How he did it?
Mm-mm.
That it was a 12-year-old girl?
No, I didn't even know anything about that.
They didn't go into details.
They didn't tell you that he had sex with a 12-year-old girl?
No.
What do you make of that now?
It's disgusting, and I wish maybe back then we'd have dug into it a little more.
Jenna had a rape kit drawn and was told she would have to testify in court. Remember, she's only 14.
The prosecutor that kind of scared me out of the trial.
There would have been a whole lot more fight.
Get this, it wasn't until just a couple of weeks ago that Jenna saw the news about Tiffany and the parental rights case that Jenna learned her own full story about the first rape.
He basically got away with it. Twice.
The Sanilac County prosecutor is James Young. He has only said in a press release last week that his office is reviewing procedures after Tiffany's case was made public.
He's still in office today, and hopefully with all this publicity it's getting, he won't be for long. You know, and the right thing for him to do would be to stand up and resign his position.
Now, next hour at 6, you're going to hear from the first victim and her attorney, and a lot more criticism for that prosecutor. I have called him several times last week, and today he has not responded. We'll see you at 6.
We will, Jim. Thank you.